Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? It's me, Raven. What's going on? What's good? How you been? Are you getting it in? Somebody else getting it in for you? What's going on, people? How you doing? What's going on? Okay, I want to talk to you about something which is kind of weird. This has ever happened to you. It is now officially 6:27 in the morning on a Saturday. And I haven't really been going out anymore. I've been kind of like staying home and stuff because I don't know. It's like I'm kind of over it. You know what I mean? Like meeting people and things are going a little to the left, things are going a little to the right. You know, I don't have no problem meeting people. But it's like I'm past the theory of when I go out in reference to having a good time. But then it's like when you've changed towards that matter, it's like, what's this going out? And then you have to deal with all the scan artists and all the robbers and all the stuff. And then if you meet a guy, you kind of like him, but you can't bring him home. You can't hang with him because his agenda is not exactly what you were looking for. You know, it's like everything goes to the left. Then you have people who want you to do things for you. They want you to help do this, do that for free. So it's like, damn. You know, I don't have a job. I'm still searching for a job. I've been looking everywhere. Concrete, internet. I've been looking. And the thing about it is, you know, it amazes me. You know, I get invited out, and people kind of know my situation, that I'm not working. Now, in order for me to come out to these situations, these functions, I need money. But the simple fact of the matter is that I guess they don't care. They're promoting their business, whatever they're trying to do. Anyway, so let me ask you this. Have you talked to people online before? Like me? And you meet them in person. I think I talked about this one time before. But you meet them in person. This is a little different. And you meet them in person. And you talk to him online and stuff like that. And okay, everything's cool. You talk to him on the phone. He's like, yo, what's up? Da, 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 da. Okay, that's cool. You meet him in person, and honey, she is a queen, honey. She got on this and that. She's like, hey. She's walking in. You like, okay. Okay. I've been bamboozled. I mean, if that's what you into, I mean, love comes in all different forms, but one more time. Mm. So, I kind of gagged a little bit because I was like, okay, this is a bit much, but I'm not going to rule it out. I'm going to see what's going to happen. So, they walked on up, you know, hey, hi girl, you know. So walk up, so give me a kiss. Oh, mwah. So, you know, your mind, you're going, you sure? I mean, is this what you want? You know, if you girls like them boys or whatever the case may be, he said he wasn't femme. Mother has lived, honey. Trust and believe. Mm. Anyway, so I was like, okay, that's the role we're gonna play and fuck it. So I'm sitting there and I'm a little shocked, and you know, you can't be rude, you can't be mean to people, because simple fact of the matter is that you invited them over. Well, they kept pushing to come over. And I gave in and I said, okay, fine. Which I shouldn't have, because my rule was like, I don't want anybody to come over here, and you gotta bring me something. And they didn't bring me shit. But anyway, I stood there and I was like, well, what do you want? He's like, I want some water. So I gave them water. And I was like, oh, okay. Baby, I gagged. I gagged. And then I gagged again. And then I triple gagged. And then I, like, I'm just playing. No, but it was an awkward experience, you know. I don't know if you ever this ever happened to you. You meet a guy, he comes to the door and he's flamboyant. You know, he's like your queen to be, your what desire. So I'm like, okay. So anyway, without giving out too much, because they may see this video, I gagged. And then they wanted to do something with me. That's not what they said. They said it was the kind of person that was respectable. And it wasn't like that, da 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 da. They lied. The whole thing was a lie. You know, and they didn't say exactly what they, you know, they was. And it takes me back to something like a aha moment. And I'm about to go deep on you. There was a transsexual that was killed in Maplewood. And I met her before. And they was told that it was told that she didn't disclose her information. Now, this girl named Carmen, I knew who she was. You would know who she was. She was a human being. But you would know. Like you would know with me. I'm tall and she's tall like me, but a little tall. But she was beautiful. And my point of this is saying is that if she disclosed the information, or she did not disclose the information, she did not deserve 3 bullets. She did not deserve to die. But it goes back to every video I've said before about this situation, y'all. And I hope one day somebody finally snap and get it. Every time a transsexual is killed, it's the same fucking excuse. I didn't know she was born a man. You know, it amazes me. That's all you have to say. And I don't want this to go viral and everybody wants to try to kill one of us. And you girls like me, you know you better, you better keep some and some of that and some of this and that. But then there's a girl who fought back. But we're not going to go into that with your shit. We're going to stay on Karma for a minute. And I met her and I talked to her. It was pretty cool and stuff like that. But the thing about it is, they got a chance to walk. He was set free. He says, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus. You thank God he was free. Now this girl is dead. And I read the comments, you know, at the bottom. And it was like, but she should let him know. It's so easy for everybody to always agree with the killer. It's so easy for everybody to say it was her. It's so easy for us to always take the blame for being murdered. You know, and it's really fucked up. You know, I was in New York, and I used to work in New York, and I wear blonde hair. So quite natural when I got off of work late, wee hours of the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, like not 4, like 4 or 5 in the morning. Guys thought I was working. Streets. I've been attacked on the streets. Heading to my car, I've been attacked. I've had a guy that grabbed me, and I'm tall. That's to let you know height don't fear a person with evil in their mind. He knew what I was. But the simple fact of the matter was that he didn't care. He wanted what he wanted. And it goes back to my Carmen story. They want what they want as long as they're not busted and no one catches on. Because then they're upset. Did we have a need to die? Now, the simple fact of the matter is that he grabbed me and we fought. I had on one of them Indian wrench coats with the wrenches hanging down, and I just got it out of there where all the fucking wrenches was on the ground. I had on heels, Jenny from the block, Tim's, as they used to call them. That's how long it was then. I was in heels, and I didn't even reach his face. That's how tall he was. And he was basically, I thought, to be honest, I thought he was trying to rob me. Because of the simple fact of the matter is that that's what guys always want to do. But he wanted something more. He wanted to rob me mentally and physically. He was about to fuck my world up. And not saying that, you know, I'm tough, because I'm not. There's always somebody out there could whoop my ass with no problem. But I was afraid. I was very much afraid. And as he grabbed me, I grabbed my pocket.